You know, we're having such a delightful conversation, even in between the break. We just kept on going and going. And this is what I'm saying, Cissy. I wish the women out there, I wish the people out there would get to know how easy, because I saying you make building look so easy, and whereas most of us have had such a frustrating moment, and they're so stressful, and you make it look so easy.
It's love and passion I have in construction. I just love it. I do a lot of research in the modern designs, and those are the ones we incorporate here home.
What are the challenges you face as a woman in the housing?
There are a couple of challenges that I've encountered.
We know very well that this is a male-dominated. It has been there are a couple of awesome women just like you who are getting into it and beginning to, the ripples. The ripples are beginning to be felt. And most of them want, because we have that motherliness around us, but we can also be, we also have to be bosses, like really straight up bosses, and do the work and have deliveries, quality work done. But we know there's so many challenges. It's not easy. What are the challenges?
Yeah, the main challenges, if I may say, I think it's the demotivation from people, especially women. Some women put me down. Yeah.
Straight up to your face?
Yeah. Some women put me down, but I'm a strong woman.
Is it because you come off very aggressive and aggressive?
I think it's aggressiveness.
Yeah, I mean.
And to the men encourage me. I've worked with a couple of men. I sit down with them. We come up with the ideas. I talk to the experts.
But let's backtrack. The woman that tries to put you down. Why? What is she? Is she scared? Why? What is her basis?
I think
understand what it's all about.
Yeah, maybe they don't understand what it's all about.
So what does she critique you about?
The criticism coming that this is something for the men. You as a woman, you face challenges. They'll sabotage your company. They'll put it down. They'll do this and this. They'll do this and this.
This is straight.
You're getting, yeah.
This is straight
but
to your face.
I encourage my fellow women to come up. We work together. There are different segments in the industry that I'm in. In the construction part alone, we have the interior designing, we have the painting, we have the tiling, we have the carpentry, we have the plumbing. There are many things in it, and I cannot do it all.
The little components.
You're getting, yeah. Actually, real estate is big. It is bigger than what the word is. Real estate brings together many things. Real estate brings together an architect, brings together a structure engineer, a civil engineer, an ME.
The plumbers.
Yeah, an ME now, electrical and plumbing, that is ME, M&E, engineers. Construction brings together the casual laborers, the merchants, the foreigners, young boys who hope to give sand, who hope on the site. It has many things involved in components here. So
when the women who critique you look at it, they look at it from the side of this is a male-dominated.
So find me on my side. Actually, I thought you were going to find me on one of my projects.
It's okay, we'll get
when
there.
you come onto my site, you find me in my gumboots, my reflectors, my overalls, with my clients. And I enjoyed some clients out there. I don't know why. There is like me to be on site with them, especially clients now who are in the country now.
Because you get to give them advice. And
we talk and we share ideas. There are some ideas that times a client has, but you sit down a client, you can find this is beautiful, but this and this and this and this and this is it. And at the end, so that you give this.
This is so sad. It has because there are words that go out there and they say, as women, we are our number one enemies, right? We yet are still our number one ambassadors, but still there is that emotional kind of thing that comes in that we end up exhibiting this emotion, and then in the end we frustrate our fellow women, right?
That's true.
And when someone comes out, just because because you have gotten into a male-dominated space, and she doesn't understand it, the best she could do is ally.
That's true. Yeah.
Find out, get closer to you and find out how can we do this? How many more are out there? What can we do? Can you make?
And brother, if we work together, there is a lot. There is even something which was there is something which came up via social media. Funny, I was seated at my home. I always go through. I'm not a social media person. Yeah. I go on it in the night. A story pops up from one of the leading bloggers, whom I know.
Female, male?
Male. But that male blogger was given a story by a female. I look at the story. I call back. But my sticks were like, no, don't call back. Can I tell you the surprise of my life? It is my clients who fought back.
Your actions, the action.
It is action than speaking or than talking. Act. Yeah. I'm a woman of actions. We sign a contract here. The next morning, regardless of the payments, but once we sign the contract, I just start off. I just love what I do. I just love what I do. And I've really changed a lot of people's lives.
And this is the great thing about women in business, right? We celebrate each and every woman who is making an effort. Each woman who has reached a particular milestone, we celebrate them. We bring them to you so that they can share their journey and then inspire you to do something better. Have you mentored a couple of women?
A lot.
Really?
I do. There are many.
Numbers?
There are many. They are not less than 50. Yeah.
From what time to what time?
It even depends. Now, like during this time, some of them even find me on my side. We sit. I help them out. Someone wants to start up. Someone wants to do this and this. Actually, if you have your startup, you can start with raw materials. Come and supply raw materials. I have women who are architects. My lead architect is called Imelda, some young lady, and I love her so much.
That's a good one.
Imelda, I love Imelda. She's so passionate. Every time I call her, Madam, okay, we do this. We go here. She moves with her computer. She really, I don't know how to describe it, but I really thank Imelda. Yeah, she's a very, very good woman. She's so passionate about her work. She works under any pressure. She's a lady who can sit on her computer.
Come up with some beautiful.
In a day, can come up with a layout.
And honestly.
And we present, even via presentation. Even if I'm not in the country, Imelda will be anywhere to present, make a presentation until I come in.
One of the business women that I spoke to, that I hosted recently, talked about, actually the first one too, yes, the other one before talked about the importance of you've mentored.
A lot.
I want to thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
The next one talked about, the recent one talked about the importance of principles. Honesty, very crucial.
Integrity.
Integrity, honesty, very, very key. And people will actually seek you out because you are honest.
Give value for money. Someone has given his or her money. Deliver what? Yeah. If you cannot deliver, sit down with someone. You're like, you know what? What we calculated, I cannot break even. Let us do this and this and this.
I know you're also a tough woman.
I am. I am.
Yes,
I am.
I've seen her in action.
I am.
Is that your leadership style? Because I know you have so many workers under you. And if you're complacent, definitely you're going to have challenges. Now, like there is a side. What is your leadership style? Do you know you? Because one of my guests mentioned it's a beautiful side of women in business. Okay, have that nurturing, motherly side to us. However, it also turns out to be a weakness because there are so many who take advantage. Right? But, exactly. Now I know I know you're a straight talker.
When I'm not happy, I tell it to you directly first.
You're results oriented.
Yeah, I'm result oriented. I can walk onto the site. I find my boys having lunch. These are young boys. And I love youths who are trying to do something. You're getting? They're having their lunch. You're like, are you okay? Is the food okay? Yes, madam, come and share. I don't have a problem sharing their food. You find them when they're working so hard. You need water? You get it. Do something. Bring them closer. Once you create that good work relationship, yeah, they will perform. Being a boss doesn't mean that you have to be harsh on your staff. No. Create good relationship with your workers. There are sites I even go to. When my workers see me, they're so happy. Yes. We'll get time to visit some of my sites. Yeah? They're so happy.
Young girls come to you asking
They
for
do.
opportunity?
Mami, they do. They do.
How do they measure?
It depends. It depends in what sector or department someone is coming in.
We're talking about construction.
In construction, yeah.
Level,
now, even the
from
departments,
the level,
yeah,
yes.
to the highest. The departments also matter. Now, to the girls, at times I give them office, the recording part records, receiving materials.
I'm talking about the sites.
The sites, yeah, on sites, actually. Those are works on site. Yeah, works on site.
Now, I want more to do with the M&E, like you talked about, right? And then the guy who is just out of vocational institution, right, is learning her craft and wants to put. Why I'm asking this? Because there are so many. I've seen quite a lot of flyers moving around social media, especially during these holidays, and we're trying to get as many girls as possible to get out into this particular niche: construction, engineering, coding, all these different things. So I've seen those flyers running. So when these girls come to you, Essex, maybe vocational
Senior 4,
exactly, you give them. We're talking about basics. Basics. If they're lifting something, they get to lift. The same way you learned the construction business is basically the same way they went to learn. They come.
Actually, I, for one, am a Rotarian and I empower youth. Yeah, I empower youth. Regardless of any sex, male or female, I empower youth. And I want to empower them more in my sector where I'm in, the construction sector. I pass it on to them. We train them. We can train them, those who want to be plumbers, the electricians, they can be trained. We have the carpentry sector. We have the interior designing. We have the painting. We have painting, interior designing, plumbing. We have the finishing part, the moldings and everything. We have a different department which trains the youths. And those people that we train, at times we use them. Others we get them from vocational institutes. Who are the youths?
Like
yeah.
internship?
Internship, yeah. And if someone qualifies, we can retain you.
But you also do have programs.
We do have programs, but actually from here, I'm calling upon youths to come so that we can empower you. We give you skills. So you can start from that. You know, with this skilling thing, it helps a lot. Whether you have a degree or not. You can be having your degree, but you lack what to do. But once you have a skill, you can start from that. Many people we are using on site, these are people who have gone to tertiary institutions, and they have gained skills.
No. Education has changed. It's no longer just about the papers.
So we just need to get away from that mindset that whoever has a degree is supposed to be.
It is changing.
That's true.
It is rapidly changing. One, because there are not so many jobs.
That's true.
There.
That's true.
So this creates an onus to actually get out and get these particular skills and utilize them.
That's true.
So this is a game changer. This is something that has been.
That's true. Yeah.
And we want to employ. We want to get as many girls. I really think.
I want to get girls, but let us not forget the boy child.
I know.
Yeah. We always say the girl, but once the girl is okay, she's going to get married to the boy. Let us not forget the boy child. I am a mother. I'm a mother of one boy and girls.
How many boys do you have?
One.
No. How many on your site?
On my site? Yes. There are many.
There are more boys than
There are
girls.
many.
There are more boys.
There are more boys than girls.
There are more boys
than girls, yeah.
And even those who come to seek those particular opportunities and programs, there are more boys.
Yeah.
Even as we're talking about not leaving the boy child behind, because this is a very pertinent issue. All the skilling programs, in any empowerment programs, the boy child, yes, the sentiments are still up and research is still being
That's
done.
true.
But the reality about your industry is that there are more boys than girls. So we need to.
And I want girls also to come.
Yes, we need to encourage as many girls.
That's true. And I'm calling upon girls. Senior 4 leavers, Senior 6 leavers, we even have P7 leavers. They're there. We have them in the slums here who have failed to go for Senior 1.
Most of the times, I believe why parents are a little bit cagey about sending their girls is because safety. How is the parent who really wants her child to get these particular skills going to be assured that the child won't be sexually molested? How is she going to be assured? No, these are real issues. You're a parent. We want to send our girls there, but most of us actually have this feeling that I need to sit at the gate so that I can keep my eye on the girl. Either that, or she's going to send another chaperone. She's going to send a brother, a cousin to come and sit, ensure that the girl is not,
In my lifetime,
how do you...
I as Cissy Namaganda. Cissy Namaganda. Your upbringing matters. How you're brought up matters how you behave in public. If you're raised up well, I don't know how to say it, to a girl, do what you're supposed to do. Know where you come from. Know your purpose in life. What moves me a lot is my background, me as Cissy, where I come from. So when I come to do something, I have a purpose or a reason why I'm doing that. You've come for training or for skilling. Concentrate on that. Good things lie ahead. Why are you spoiling your future now? To the fellow women out there, sit down your children. Talk to your children. Tell them the real truth about this world.
The young girls.
Yes.
Impressionable.
Yes.
Sexuality education is not really happening.
Sexual education, let it not stop in schools. I sit down with my daughter, Abigail.
Unique. How many parents? How many 10?
Nowadays, there are many. Parents? There are many who talk about sex education amongst their children and the right age for sex.
Whereas we applaud those who are and encouraging those who aren't, we also realize that there is a gap.
That's true. The gap is there.
There are so many naive.
The gap is there.
You see her, her body is all formed, but she is naive.
That's true.
She does not know.
That's true.
She doesn't know. And most of them they get issues finding themselves wrong, making the wrong decisions. Because they are naive, they haven't been told.
Being naive, because we had a tendency, or we have a tendency as parents, think that everything is going to be done in schools.
That's
Unlike before, where the society used to together. But in the area where I come from, my village where I come from, it is a responsibility of every parent. If you see a neighbor's girl or this and this doing this, we go back to the old format, Mukube, my village in Wakso district, where I come from. In our community.
You know that that's fading.
In our community.
It's fading because
so to come to the real thing, we as parents, let us sit our children. You're getting? Some of us, our past is. The day you come, you sit with me, I tell you about my past, you cry. Some of us, it is our past which is making us brave. We have to work hard so that we don't come back. We don't go back where we came from. It was hard.
It's
not even all about death. We
make some decisions with some
we are talking about real estate. It is not actually going through hard time. It's not all about someone being an orphan or what. There are people who have mother and father, but when they're going through hard time, I have children whom I take care of, but when their parents are alive, and you find children who are orphaned, but when they are trying to make ends meet.
In most cases, for the women, in not only just driving.
That's true. That's true. Mine is personal. Mine is the experience. Mine is all about that I've gone through in my life, what I've seen, what people have gone through. You go to US, you go to London, you go to Canada. It's a similar story in our industry. Family Nzivye, Mugana ngina mwa sente. Oh no. Trust a company. Come to CINAM. Make a contract. CINAM will be liable. CINAM will not call you that they have stolen your cement on site. No, it is the responsibility of CINAM to make sure that whatever you signed, whatever is in the BOQ, whatever is the project milestone, is what it has delivered. If CINAM has not delivered, go back to the contract. You promised to give me this and this and this. Sechiraba, Chikole. That is a company. Unlike an individual, I'll be sending you my money. We don't have anywhere.
You make more impact when you are formal.
That's it.
Tell us, just to wrap it up, some of the opportunities for women within the house. Just a couple. Just to round this.
Opportunities in the housing sector.
For women.
For women, we have interior designing, we have landscaping, we have painting, we have carpentry, we have the tiling part. We have the electrical part, because there are women, there were engineers. We have the design and build concept, those are the architects. We have the structural engineers. We have the civil engineering part. All that is done by women. All those are opportunities for women. To those who don't have the skills, you come, you start supplying sand. You come, we teach you how to do block laying. We have machines. You come, we show you how to make pavers. We come, we show you how we make the curbstones. Start from there.
And get mentor. Mentorship is very crucial.
Actually, I do mentor. Anyone there who wants to be mentored, just call me. I give you time. Because I'm so busy, but I can spare time. Yeah, not like you've come, because honestly, I had a lot of engagement. I was like, no, let me just spare this. And really, I would love to mentor people, to touch people's lives. Yeah.
Women in business gives you conversation that inspires you. Because we get to look at the stories, the lives of us within Uganda, and bring them to you. Cissy, as we wrap it up, I want to thank you so much. This has been a very interesting conversation.
Thank you.
You inspire us. Intrigued by you, but we also know that there are quite opportunities, just like she wrapped them up. Take advantage of these opportunities. Cissy, please, before we close, women in business, please tell a shout. Tell the women out there, encourage them, inspire them.
My fellow women out there, regardless of the age bracket, to all those who have given up in life, please just raise up again. You come to the drawing board. With whatever you have, we can start up something. To my fellow women there who want to own homes, to become homeowners, it can be a residential, it can be owning for business, those are residentials or any commercial. Come, we can work it out together. Come with whatever budget you have, we'll work it out for you. To those who are seeking for opportunities, CINAM still has a lot of opportunities for you. Just come with your paper or with your experience. We start up something with you. Together we can as women.
You've had Madam Cissy Namaganda, lead business consultant, real estate condominium consultant, doing great work within the real estate and housing sector. Please join us next time. Women in Business. It was delightful having you. Thank you.